Hello,
Con-
Clarissa.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Congratulations on the season 4 renewal.
Oh, yeah, how about that? That's great, thanks.
What does it feel like in this atmosphere, things aren't always going great on TV anymore, but now you've built a franchise. How do you
Yeah,
feel about that?
I think it's remarkable because, first of all, it came out of nowhere. I mean, I had a relationship with Taylor Sheridan, but, used to ride horses together, barely knew each other. And then it's funny how these two roads of career-wise merged from guys that, like, he had to learn how to write, I had to learn how to write, and here we are doing something that's pretty miraculous because it's hard, to have a very successful show. It's a lot of things can go wrong, like many.
So far, nothing's going wrong.
Oh, you think so?
From my end.
Listen, I'll tell you some stories.
So let's talk about Dwight. He's not a snitch, but now he's going to be under Musso's
Right,
thumb.
right, right.
How does this make him feel?
It makes him feel very angry because he knows if I don't do what they say, everyone in my new family is going down. The FBI has literally been building up all this info. They know what I've done. They know where the bodies are buried. And they were just waiting to drop the hammer because they want me to do some pretty dastardly things that they don't want to do. Then I have the East Coast coming after me, the real boss of bosses. This little Italian guy, and he wants to pull me back. And then I have the tyrant of Tulsa, this really odd bird played by Robert Patrick, that he looks like a charming old man. He's terrifying, trust me.
You know, he also has a knack for making allies out of enemies. Is that a trend that's going to continue for the third season and into the fourth?
Yes, to answer your question, definitely. Because the other kind of gangster has been done really well. The severe, secretive, cautionary, suspicious, vindictive. Dwight's the opposite. He realized I can get more out of people by bringing them clothes, buying them a drink. How you doing? And then they become part of his family and everybody earns. So it's a whole different approach he has to building an empire.
And also Dexter Morgan on fellow Paramount series Dexter has a code, and Dwight the General Manfredi also has a code. How would you describe his code?
Oh, his code. Well, it isn't to thine self be true. It's about the strength in numbers. That's it. And you know what I mean? And also be prepared. He's never, which is my favorite Boy Scout motto, if you're prepared, then he's never out of position. He knows, he thinks like, I'm going to put my brain into that guy's mind. I know how a psychopath thinks because Dwight has that tendency if necessary, but he doesn't show it to you until it's too late. I mean, the ending of this season, you are not going to believe. You're going to think Stallone has lost his mind.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm telling you, I wrote this scene that really cracks the barrier of beyond the pale.
Oh, that sounds so exciting.
Thank you.
But also, this show relies heavily on humor, and that's something that a lot of mob-related entertainment
No,
does.
none. If there is, it's kind of gothic humor. It's
You
dark.
don't think that Tulsa King is humorous?
Oh, I do.
Yes,
But I'm
yes.
saying the other kind of mob humor is, oh, he stabbed the guy 30 times. 30
Well,
times. You know,
I'm
that,
thinking of like Goodfellas. There was a lot of laughter, like in Goodfellas, for
right.
example.
But
And I think it works so well on Tulsa King.
it is. It's a different. It is funny because it's so maniacal. In like Goodfellas, you go, oh my God, that poor sucker. Whereas Dwight's is kind of like simple, joking, mocking, having fun, that kind of thing, as opposed to, oh, that's the funny how you stabbed him in the head. No, it's not that.
And I'm thankful for that.
No, no.
Margaret is a fascinating presence in Dwight's life. What does she bring out in him that he doesn't, um, that no one else does?
Well, she's a tough person, and I'm realizing that she's gangster too. That she knows exactly what I do. She knows I'm a killer. She even asked me in the first episode, "What's it like to kill somebody?" Like, what? That's not really romantic. So I'm having such a dilemma with her. I'm wondering, should I marry her or should I not? You know what I mean? It's like that's a big plot point that's coming up in season 4. I got to know what to do with Margaret. You know what I mean? Because she's really would be hard to replace. And I go, I got to do something. I got to take it to the next step. See what I mean? But we have strong women in the show. My sister's, when you see how tough she is in this episode, you're not going to believe it. And then the girl who was a tweaky little nerd that worked in the shop now is the best shot I have. She's like a gunzel. But she's also going to elevate into a businesswoman next season.
Well, I thank you so much for this show because you really do have great character growth going on this season, and I think everybody's going to absolutely adore it.
That's very sweet. Thank you.